This video examines the Supreme Court case Malate Construction versus ERABCO, decided on January 5, 2022. It covers the legal background, the dispute, and the court's final ruling. To understand the ruling, we first look at the factual background of the case, focusing on the parties involved and the marketing agreement that led to this dispute. In 2003, the developer, MCDC, hired the brokerage firm ERABCO to sell units at Mahogany Villas. The agreement entitled ERABCO to a 9% commission on the first 50 million pesos in sales, payable in staged tranches based on milestones. ERABCO successfully sold 202 housing units, totaling over 140 million pesos. However, MCDC failed to pay the full commission, withholding a balance of over 4 million pesos, which resulted in a 10-year legal battle. The procedural history spans from 2006, when ERABCO filed its complaint, through the 2013 RTC ruling, the 2018 Court of Appeals decision, and finally, the 2022 Supreme Court ruling on personal liability. The Supreme Court focused on three main legal issues: contractual liability, the application of the best evidence rule, and the doctrine of separate corporate personality. Regarding contractual liability, the court found that ERABCO fulfilled its duties. Because MCDC failed to effectively challenge the accounting reports or prove noncompliance with the agreed conditions, the court ruled that MCDC was liable. On the issue of solidary liability, the court reiterated the general rule that corporate officers are not personally liable for company obligations unless bad faith or malice is proven. In this case, ERABCO failed to prove bad faith by Giovanni Olivares. The court also addressed the best evidence rule. Because MCDC did not timely object to the photocopies and had admitted the document's existence during trial, the court held the evidence was admissible, rejecting MCDC's reliance on technicalities. The ruling underscored the doctrine of separate juridical personality, confirming that a corporation is distinct from its officers, and personal liability for an officer requires clear evidence of bad faith. In summary, the Supreme Court affirmed MCDC's liability for the principal amount, absolved Olivares of personal liability, and modified the interest rate to 6% per annum. Thank you for watching this breakdown of Malate Construction versus ERABCO. We hope this summary has provided clarity on the Supreme Court's decision. This video utilized various image sources, including project photography, stock imagery, and official records of the Philippine Supreme Court building.